चंद्रशेखर जी।
Honorable Chairperson, sir, for giving me the opportunity to participate in the discussion of this constitutional amendment bill. At the outset, I would like to state that YSR Congress Party fully support the bill and most of the House is in agreement over this issue. The bill rightly seeks to restore the power wasted by the Constitution in the states and UTS to make their own list of other backward classes. Under Article 342A of the Indian Constitution, this was confusingly amendment by the 102 Constitutional Amendment, and this bill is only seeking to revise that and bring some clarity to this issue. In 2018, the 102nd Constitutional Amendment Act had inserted 3 new articles to the Indian Constitution, that is 342A, 366 and 338B in the Constitution. Whereas Article 338B has constitute the National Commissioner for Backward Classes. Article 340A pertains to the central list of OBCs. Article 260 has defined the socially and educationally backward classes. Even prior to the declaration of the central list of SCBCs in 1993, many states, union territories had their own state list, union territories list of OBCs. The same was clarified in the Parliament that the states and union territories may continue to have their separate state list, union territory lists of SCBCs. The confusion arises after enactment of the Constitution on the 102nd Amendment Act as to whether the said amendments were applicable for a single central list of SCBCs, specifying the SCBCs for each state, thereby taking away the powers of the state to prepare and maintain a separate state list of SCBCs. The Supreme Court decision in May 2021, which ruled that only the central could notify OBCs in a judgment, had a effect taken over a right that has been with the states for at least more than 3 decades. This bill is the right step to take reassert the federal constitutional right of the state to determine and directly and empower backward communities from different regions of our country. Sir, I wish to bring to the kind notice of the House that for that PG and UG medical and dental admissions under the All India quota, 40,842 seats were taken from the states in the last 4 years. However, the seats allotted to OBC candidates is 0. Effectively, sir, this result is in a loss of around 11,027 seats for the OBC community in the last 4 years. This is a huge loss and this is just for one sector. However, I thank to the government for announcing the decision to provide 27% OBC and 10% EWCS reservation in the All India quota scheme. The OBC and EWCS students from across the country will be able to take admissions under the All India quota scheme. So this is the welcome move and will be a huge relief to students from the community, sir. So the long pending demand of backward classes to take up special case based on census must be seriously considered and implemented. The House is aware that the census process in the country is likely to be commenced with a few months. Our party feels that this is an appropriate time for the government to consider this demand of including the special caste-based census. Several individuals and the institutions like Dr. B.R. Ambedkar United Nations Federation, several chairmen of National BC Commissions, Amendment Social Scientists have expressed the need for this census for meaningful planning and development. The need of census is a fundamental essential for the meaningful planning and development of the depressed BC communities. Madam, I conclude, madam. In terms of the principles of FNA action enabled under the Constitution to improve the conditions of other backward classes and scheduled castes and scheduled tribes, periodic measures have been taken. However, in the law-making bodies of the state, such OBCs do not secure representation proportion to their population. So the representation of citizens from socially and educationally backward classes in the elected bodies at the center and state remains disproportionate to the total population. Only 18% and 20% of the total members elected were from the other backward classes in the 2009 and 2014 Lok Sabha elections respectively, while the population of the other backward classes estimated to be around 40 to 55% of the total population. Sir, so another step in advancing the rights of the people belongs to the other backward classes in ensuring a proportionate representation on to the people in the representation bodies, the House of the People and the Legislative Assembly of the state. So I hope that central government will look into these anomalies in each and every sector and do justice to the community. We welcome the bill wholeheartedly. Thank you, sir, madam.
श्री विनायक राउत जी।
धन्यवाद